Hello everyone, Meep Reads here. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be reviewing Finding Mighty by Sheela, Chari. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But anyway, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like on it and also subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoy my content. And also, I just wanted to remind you that you're amazing and don't let anyone else tell you differently. So, I hope you enjoy. Let's get into it. So, Finding Mighty by Sheela, Chari has 312 pages, and it is a fiction. So this book is about Mila. One day she goes shopping with her friend, and she finds this really cool necklace, but then someone tries to stop her from buying it. Also, at the same time, Peter's brother Randall has just run away from home, and Peter has to figure out why, and also these two later meet once Peter moves right next door to Mila, and then they uncover the mystery about where Randall is and why the necklace is so important to some people. One thing I liked is the story about graffiti, tags, and parkour. So basically, Randall and Peter mostly Randall and his friends did parkour. And it was just really interesting to learn about it. I knew a little bit about it, and also it was really interesting to learn about graffiti and something called tags. So basically, Peter and Randall throughout the whole book really taught you about graffiti and like when it's best to do it and whatever. And also tags, which is what people use. It's sort of like an artist's name signing their work essentially. And I just thought that was really cool and it added a lot to the story. One thing I didn't like is that the whole story seemed like something was missing. And what I told myself is that I wanted a better resolution. At the end, it was okay. It wasn't the best. I just wish that there was a better ending. And otherwise, the book was pretty good itself, but I just needed a much better ending because the start of the story, the middle of the story, they were good, and then the ending, it was just meh. It wasn't really that memorable. Another thing that I liked, spoiler alert, was the whole diamond mystery in a city. So basically, Peter's grandma used to be one of the best diamond cutters just all around, and unfortunately her car got blown up, obviously by someone trying to sabotage her, and she, if I remember correctly, she cut diamonds for a criminal, and this criminal in the story is now in jail, and so Peter, Mila, and also sort of Randall are trying to find those diamonds, and I just think that it's really interesting that instead of it taking place in some country setting or anything, it takes place in a city. It just seems really cool, and also that it's just kids and it's not like international spies or whatever. It's just really cool and it's a lot different. Another thing that I didn't like was that some of the supporting characters seemed majorly left out and underdeveloped to make way for the major characters. So like Peter and Mila, and really Peter's mom and Mila's parents and Mila's brother, they were really underdeveloped. I mean, they were included somewhat, but they should have been included a lot more because it just seemed like so much of a difference that it just felt sort of unnatural because these supporting characters, I mean, it's their parents, it's their siblings, they should be included more because you're not never talking to your parents on any given day. One thing that I liked was the character Cheetah, Mila's brother. So basically in kindergarten, he spelled his name wrong. His name is actually Chitan, I don't really know. But he misspelled it as Cheetah, and now everyone calls him that. And it was just really cool because he was just this younger brother who seemed really funny, and he was super smart. He was a good speller. And I hate to say this, but he sort of reminded me of myself a little bit. Maybe that's why I like him so much. Although one problem that I did have with this character was that he was obviously so left out, like I mentioned before. One character that I didn't like was the character Kai. So she was a journalist, and she said that she was in college, and she was also really good at parkour. She was this really mysterious character, and she actually said she was in college, but she was only 16. And I just didn't like how mysterious she was, and she was also so left out when I feel like her story just wasn't there. She should have been developed more, and I actually came up with a solution to this. I thought that maybe she could have been the villain, or one of the villains anyway, trying to find the diamonds for bad reasons. I think that would have just made it a lot better. Of course, she would have had to been included more, but no one would have saw it coming. So is this book verified, neutral, or spoiled? I've been going between neutral and spoiled for a little while, but I think that this book is actually neutral, and I just think that this is because there were some points in the story where it was good, but then a ton of the characters obviously were underdeveloped, and some of the points in the story were underdeveloped. It just didn't really work out in all, but I think that it was okay. I might not read it again. It's pretty unlikely. I might possibly, but I don't think that it's enough for it to be spoiled, so I'm just in the middle, really. That's going to wrap it up for this video. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on the video and also subscribe if you haven't already and you enjoyed my content. So actually, right now I have 97 subscribers, so I'm really excited to hit 100 subscribers. So if you really enjoy, make sure to hit that subscribe button because that would be awesome for me, and I'm really looking forward to that. Also, thanks for sticking around if you're an older subscriber because my 1-year anniversary just passed here on YouTube. So, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time.